Climate change and the process of global warming could become one of the biggest risks to economic stability around the world, according to the Governor of the Bank of England. Mark Carney, speaking in London tonight, warned that the time to act was finite and shrinking. Let's join our business editor, Kemal Ahmed, in the City of London.
Well, Hugh, yes, Mark Carney came here to the heart of the City of London to give this rather remarkable warning on climate change. Certainly unusual for a central bank governor, and I think pretty unique for the Bank of England. He gave the example of extreme weather events which he said could come together and actually put at risk global financial stability. Hurricane Sandy, the superstorm that hit New York in 2012 and caused £37 billion worth of damage. In a sharp warning on the effects of climate change, Mark Carney said tonight that such extreme weather events could become more common. At a speech in central London, the Governor of the Bank of England said the impact on the world economy could be profound.
The combination of the weight of scientific evidence and the dynamics of the financial system suggest that in the fullness of time, climate change will threaten financial resilience and longer-term prosperity. While there's still time to act, the window is finite and is closing.
I met the Governor earlier and asked him if climate change posed the greatest risk to world economic stability.
Sitting here today, is it the biggest risk today? No, it's not. Is it the biggest risk in the future? One of the biggest risks in the future? Yes. And so the challenge is that if there's not action today or in the near future, that risk in the medium term goes up and up and up. And it requires sharper action, more abrupt action, and a bigger hit to the economy and obviously to financial stability.
Mark Carney used this dinner of banking and insurance leaders in the City of London for his stark warning on climate change. The question is, how much impact will global warming have on economies around the world and in the UK? Predicting the future economic impact of climate change is a difficult task. The UN's top climate scientists say that a 2.5-degree rise in global temperatures could affect economic output by anything between 0.2%, not much, or a more significant 2%. As for Britain, the government has warned of the risks from climate change to the UK's huge and globally connected financial and business sectors. There are risks within the UK as well, such as flooding, which the government estimates could be costing between £2 and £12 billion a year by the end of the century. For the city, this is all about simple economics.
He's making a business case here. This isn't about the environment, it's not about polar bears, it's about businesses understanding the risks from climate change and also understanding what the policy landscape's going to look like so they don't get caught out.
That policy landscape, particularly for fossil fuel industries, is likely to change in December with the Paris Climate Summit. Mr. Carney will want the question of financial stability high on the agenda. Kemal Ahmed, BBC News.